How are y'all dickheads doing? It is I, once again, Dick Record, coming to you live from the studio in New York City. We're about to do another traditional draft from the Murders at Karlov Manor set that just came out on Magic the Gathering Arena. But before we get into it, if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, please like, share, and subscribe. And more importantly, come over to twitch.tv/DickRecord. Link in the description where you catch your streaming video games, leathercraft, some Magic the Gathering content, and other assorted nonsense every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from around 4 to around 8 Eastern Standard Time. But with that out of the way, I have a gem. Pack one, pick one. What are we getting? This is all screwed up. I like this card, so I'm going to take Hunted Bone Brute. You never just cast it because your opponent gets 2 1/1 dog creature tokens. You always try to flip it, and then when it dies, the opponent loses 3 life. I think we could take that. It's also got Menace. A 6/2 with Menace typically means it trades for like 1 to 2 creatures. What else is here? Presumed Dead. Convenient Target. That's not too bad. Culvert Ambusher. I didn't really have a good time with last time. This one seems good. This one seems good. This is like a nice overrun. And it's a 1/1 counter, so it's permanent. Right? So when it flips, it does cost 7 to flip it off, though. But it's a permanent counter on everything. Sharoom the Hegemon. Okay, so artifact matters stuff. I forget what else Sharoom does. I just know it from, like, I guess Legacy, where people just cheated in. You know what I mean? We're taking the Hunted Bone Brute. What's this? Neighborhood Guardian is not bad. I like Cold Case Cracker. Let's see. Gain control. For 5 mana, a threaten effect needs to do more. Sacrifice this. Return all land cards from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. That seems like it doesn't really do anything. I'm going to take the Guardian for now. The black-white color pair is like small creatures. It's like 2 power creatures. And I know that this is a 6/2. Everybody shut up. I have a plan. And it's called Draft Really Good Cards. But yeah. Target creature you control gets +1/+1 until end of turn, which is actually fun. I'm going to take that. Let's see. Out of the other ones, I like Crime Stopper Sprite too. And I like Cold Case Cracker. Red Herring's okay. It brings artifacts from the grave into play. Oh. What's the matter, Hunter? Are you sick, or you need to see a physician? I'm gonna take that one. Ill-timed Explosion. That's a fun one. I like Harry Dronesmith probably more than Ill-timed Explosion, because this is draw 2 cards. Possibly Wrath the board. Geerling Orangutan's also pretty fun. Market Watch Phantom's a nice role player. I think I'd take Dronesmith over Phantom, but before any of that, I'd probably take the Explosion. We're not really in any colors, per se, so it's pretty good to stay open now. This is like draw 2 cards, filter your hand away, and then like you could pitch something to blow up the world, and I think that that's fine. And it's like, if you cast this with an empty hand, you could just keep the cards. If you cast it with a full hand, and you don't like the board that you're looking at, you could just throw away something you really don't like, and that's fine too. I'll take it. What are you talking about, Hunter? Last time I went 3-0. Let's see. Repulsive Mutation. Concealed Weapon is okay. The disguise cost is weird. You sent it to me before, so we're probably already friends. Okay. We probably are. In fact, let me make a pick real quick. I like Fuss and Bother, just generally, because like the bother part's not bad, and then the fuss part's also like, hey, you thought we were trading, but instead I'm winning this combat. Oh, what's Repulsive Mutation? Oh, I don't like counters. I don't know how to feel about Concealed Weapon. Let me open up Steam real quick. Let's see. Steam? I think we are, now that you mention it. Oh, and I like Fairy Snoop. Oh, never mind. Fester Leech is cute. It's a 1/1. But it can pump. Rot Farm Millipedes, oh right. Ooh, Sanguine Savior's not bad. What is this? Person of Interest ×2. Oh, this is actually not a bad card. I actually don't mind this card, because it's a 2/2 that basically it can't block and has Menace, and then it spits out another 2/2, so it's like an instant board, and it can. But I do like Sanguine Savior, because it could really turn a game around, and it's a 2/1 flyer. Uh-oh. Damn it, Steam. So I think I will take the closed Steam advertisement. I will take the Sanguine Savior for now. Let's see. Undercity Eliminator. Exile target creature and opponent controls. Oh, but that's 5 mana. Like, this feels like it would be good, but for 5 mana, you want something more than a 3/3. Inside Source is actually really good, and I'm surprised that it's here this late. It's a 3-mana 1/1 that spits out a 2/2. That's again an instant board. I really like cards like that, where it's just like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna go wide really fast. And I think we could take it here. The ill-timed explosion is looking worse and worse. But, you know, we don't know where we really are. I'm just taking the best card that I see, and I think it's Inside Source. Crime Novelist is pretty cute for red-blue, as is... I don't know how to feel about that one. Market Watch Phantom again. I really enjoy these 2/2s for 2s that fly. Oh, okay. But yeah, is it do you need to see a physician or something? I think I could take the Crime Novelist, but I'm tempted to take the Phantom instead. The Fairy Snoop is also, again, just very good, and we can play it if we're in black or if we're in blue. I enjoy having the 1/4 flyer that can flip over and... Damn it. Why won't it let me search my friends? Oh, there you are. I see you. Haha! Alright, so we took the Fairy Snoop. Officious Interrogation. I don't think we're going to take that. Wrench, I'm not a big fan of. Repeat Offender. I'm not a fan of that either. It's a 2/1 that... I mean, it does pump. No, I'm not going to take the Interrogation. You kidding me? Investigate X times where X is the number of creatures they control. Yeah, I'd rather have that. Let's see. Of these, Offender at Large does what? Makes something bigger. Criminologist allows you to sacrifice your clues for free or any artifacts to draw cards. Convenient Target's not terrible. And we can get it back from the graveyard. Jaded Analyst? I guess Convenient Target's like the best card there, but don't like that one. Auspicious Arrival's actually not bad. And what's this Agency Corner? Agency Corner is kind of trash, not gonna lie. Orangutan is fine. Offender at Large is like, eh. I do like the Orangutan more than the Offender, because if we end up in like any... Like, one, having a creature that could destroy an artifact for free really matters, especially against blue-red. Creeper, I don't think we're playing Creeper. I'll take it over the Magnifying Glass, because the Magnifying Glass is not good. There's a Servitor. I love Servitor. You guys don't know how much I love Servitor. But there's also a Gear Drake. Gear Drake's actually really good in the red-blue deck. God, Servitor, though. I love Servitor. I love Binding here. I love Night Watch. Binding actually beats out Servitor. Long Goodbye is pretty good for removal. I will take the Servitor, though. Put this over here. Convenient Target. Whisper Drinker Vampire is here. That's actually a really good white-black card, and I think it kind of seals us into... Not seals us, but like it kind of puts us in white-black in a way that I actually think is good for us. So I'm going to take the Whisper Drinker Vampire and slot out all the red-blue cards. This card is just a white card. Again, like, if all of our creatures get a little bit bigger, I think it's fine. We'll take the Vampire. Also, it's got like a nice, not overrun effect, but Death Touch and Lifelink for all of my creatures, essentially. So that seems fine. And Zerag's Rampage. This absolutely screws the red-blue deck. I don't know why they made a card like that. I think I like... Ooh, Sanguine Savior number 2? I really don't like Coroner. Unscrupulous Agent actually seems ruder than it looks. Exiling a card from your opponent's hand. Like, that's still very rude and controlling. I think I will take the Sanguine Savior, though. The Dual Leech is +1/+0 and Death Touch. I think that really matters for this deck. What is Cease and Desist? Destroy all artifacts or enchantments? Yeah, that's not good. Novice Inspector. Novice Inspector's in this format. God. How am I looking at 4 drops? Okay, I'm going to take the Novice Inspector because this is just too good. I wouldn't mind a Rakish Scoundrel, and if that Dual Leech wheels, I'll probably take that. But the Novice Inspector comes into play, and you investigate, making you a clue token, which is great. So it essentially like replaces itself, right? And it's a nice, cute, small creature that again triggers Guardian, right? Case File Auditor. Look at the top 6 cards. You may reveal an enchantment, put on your hand, put the rest on the bottom of the library. I feel like I take that. I feel like I take that, especially out of all these. Although Gorehound's not terrible. It's a 1/1 with Menache that whenever a creature power 2 or less enters the battlefield, you surveil one. I wouldn't mind one of Has the Vigilante, but I will take a case file auditor because some of these cases are actually really good. This card, wheeling again. There's otherwise nothing for us in this pack, so I will take the Officious Interrogation. Buried in the Garden seems pretty good though, but we're not playing green. There's no reason for us to take a green card. So I'll just take a rare for now, just for the collection. But this is also a really good card. Get in! Rare. Wow, okay, so... This is a blue-black card, but technically we just cast it as a black card, so it's the only card we can take out of this pack, so I will take it. Again, we can only cast it as a disguise, which is fine. I don't mind flipping it up and drawing a card off of it. Night Drinker Moroi is actually... There's another swoop, but... I don't mind a 4/2 flyer. And we definitely disguise it so I don't lose the 3 life, although there are times on turn 4 where you just play this. And hope your opponent doesn't have a shock. I'll take the Moroi. Fey Flight now. What is this, Mortipede? I will take the Scoundrel over the Mortipede. Because even though it's not a small creature, well, it can be because of the disguise. It can protect one of our other creatures with Indestructible. Another Rakish Scoundrel is not terrible, but I don't think we play 2. Eavesdropper, Corner. We can take the Corner, but we don't play it. Another Scoundrel is fine, but we don't play 3. And all those cards that I mentioned earlier did not wheel. No Witnesses. Oh, baby. Board wipe. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of board wipes, actually. Especially, this can really help you just sort of stabilize a game, right? It's just like, oh man, we're so behind. Board wipe. Yeah, we definitely take the No Witnesses. It's in the colors that we're in. I wouldn't mind the Meticulous Archive. My cat's back. Museum Night Watch would also be, like, great. Extract the Confession's not terrible. We do need to get more removal, though. I don't think I have any, aside from, like... What was it? Summer? No. The Combat Trick, Auspicious Arrival. What do you want? What do you want? Yelling at me. Night Drinker Moroi number 2 might be okay. This is for the, Oh, Dogwalker's here. I like Dogwalker, actually. Night Drinker Moroi is okay. I don't think we want a second one of those. I don't mind Dogwalker, though, because you flip it up and you get 2 doggies, which is really nice. And then it's a 3/1 with they squeeze. I also wouldn't mind the Season Consultant, but I think... Oh, no, wait. We can only flip that up, which is fine, I guess. Yeah, I'll take the Dogwalker. Those don't go great. Provad Haunch is not for us. We don't want another Auspicious Arrival. We already have one. All the removal, like, is just like, it's leaving though. Death Touch and Lifelink until end of turn. Investigate. Doesn't feel like removal, but it's the closest. Summer, stop. What do you want? Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Do you want attention or no? Come here. Don't start then. Don't start. Don't start. You behave. Alright. Provad Haunch. We could sacrifice it to get 2 doggies. I think I'm gonna take the analysis for now. Tap target creature. That costs too much for tap target creature. Defenestrated Phantom's okay. When it dies, deals 2 to any target. Not a big fan of that. I don't mind the Phantom here. Just as a flying disguise creature. The Private Eye would be great. But we're not in the blue-white deck. So I'll take the Defenestrated Phantom. You behave? My cat's a pain in the ass, guys. There are times where it's just completely silent and I'm just like focusing on working on something. And then all of a sudden out of nowhere, and it's like, oh my god, shut the... Gorgon's Kiss is actually not terrible. Because it makes all of our 1/1 creatures kind of trade up. 3 or more creature cards were put into graveyards from anywhere this turn. We do have a way to like actually get that to work. Part of me worries that Season Consultant is better. I think that this is better than Talk. No, I don't know about that. if we have this out, though, and then we cast the No Witnesses, it just gets us an immediate board afterwards. And that might be hard for our opponent to come back from. I don't like Essence of Antiquity. There's the Hazda Vigilante one of that we will take here. Because it puts a 1/1 counter on target creature you control with power 2 or less, which I think is very good for. I don't even think I would take Essence of Antiquity over that, because like a 1/10, that seems dumb. This is kind of late for this guy. I'm gonna take that over the Gorehound. Even though the Gorehound is kind of neat, I will take this because it's just like 2 creatures essentially. Another case of the Gorgon's Kiss. I don't think we want another case of the Gorgon's Kiss. But we don't really have removal. Another Night Watch, I think, is the pick here. Oh, we'll take this Consultant over the Basilica Stalker. Let's see. Auspicious Arrival is the only card for us, but I don't think we play it. Mask Maker's fine, sure, that's not for us. Mask Maker. Looks like that green-red deck was just super open. Those good. Well, those aren't particularly good cards, so what do I kill? What do I kill? Let's see. So we have 44 cards in the deck. This is the set where it's going to do the most stupid things with regards to picking your lands for you. And so you can't trust it. You cannot trust it to pick your lands for you. Because it's just going to go like, oh, you have a red-white card. I don't care that you're going to only cast it off the disguise. You need mountains in your deck. And that's annoying. We got to cut down to like 23 cards. I don't think Toxic Analysis makes it. I don't think Repeat Offender makes it. Although it is a 2-drop. I should be very well concerned about my 2-drops. Then again, if we have like more bigger spells, it allows our No Witnesses to matter more. Like if our opponent pushes forward and we just No Witnesses, if we happen to have No Witnesses, that's a pretty big blowout. I don't think we need this many Rakish Scoundrels. How many creatures do we have? 19. We have a lot of creatures. Okay. Feel an enchantment card from among them, put it in your hand. I don't think we have that many enchantments. We just have 2 cases, so I don't think the case file auditor matters. And that's 23 cards, right? Yeah. 18 creatures. We don't have removal. We don't have that much removal, I should say. So it's going to be a problem. There's gonna be times where we just throw our creatures at our opponent and then hope to resolve Case of the Gorgon's Kiss. Well, let's see how this goes, guys. Oh, we need lands. We need lands, so what's our 8, and then what's our balance of white to black cards? We have more white cards than black cards, and more of them on the lower end, so we will add 1 more plains. And black-white weenies. Let's go. And make sure I can cast everything. Some of these, I just want to make sure the disguise creatures I can actually flip up. Okay. Done. Alright. Oh no, going into round 1 with Ortsov Weenie Fall? It's weird. Jim Davis uses that term for it, where essentially you want to resolve small creatures. So like the disguised creatures are all 2/2s, so they count. And then a lot of the creatures in black and white just happen to be 2/2s or 2Xs. I will play first. This is sure. I think we could just resolve Sanguine Savior. Well, that is a problem. Black, white. Yeah, I will just play the Sanguine Savior. Mill 2. Alright. Play this as a flyer. Just have a 2/1 flyer. And then we're just gonna maybe cast No Witnesses. Opponent's like, I should remove that. Oh my god, please waste your shit. Okay. No blocks. I think opponent's like mana screwed. Okay. I think we hit them, and then no witnesses the board. It does allow them to investigate. Wow, a lot of their cards are just... Like, this is a rare, this is rare. They're both in the graveyard. Next. No witnesses. That was a 3 for 2, but I think that worked out. Yeah, see? Like, they're kind of screwed here. Yep. I can cast this for its... disguise cost. Next. End turn. They come into play tapped, right? Yeah. It deals 3 damage to target creature an opponent controls. Okay. They're gonna pay that. Turn face up. Get 2 1/1s. Okay. Next, I'll attack. I'll play the Servitor now. Suspect it, and end turn. I don't know if I got this Hunter, but we'll see, right? Our opponent has more cards in hand. It looks like they were splashing green for Izoni, but Izoni's in the graveyard, although they are playing black, so they can get cards from their graveyard at, like, any time. I'm going to throw everything at our opponent right now. Please block. Alright. Draw a card, lose a life. We can't cast this just quite yet, so I will cast this as a disguise. Actually, this is probably a better disguise here. Cast with disguise, and this allows us to leave a auspicious arrival and turn. So that we can block this and then hopefully trade. We'll see. If they have a combat trick that sort of sucks. They're playing like a lot of rares. With Izoni, Fugitive Codebreaker, they have Judith, right? So I kind of wish we had more removal. Opponent's big thank here. Okay, so we're waiting on our opponent. They're gonna shock that. Alright, sure. Resolve. They're gonna create an imp, so I'm actually gonna make it bigger. So that we have a good block here. Yep. Essentially, it makes it so that that shock did nothing. I guess we're trading 1 for 1 here, but I do get an investigate token. What's this do? Mill a card. Sacrifice if has 5 or more. Okay. Next, I'll attack. I do want them to block. Yes, thank you, thank you. We're gonna fuss bother here, and then we're gonna Case of the Gorgon's Kiss afterwards. And the fuss just allows me to kill this dumb thing. Okay. If they spend a card to, like... Sure. Okay, so they do get 2 creatures out of this, which is pretty good. Because it makes another. Draw a card, lose a life, yep. Resolve. Card. Play this. Gorgon's Kiss. Kill Judith. Resolve. End turn. They have 4 damage on the board. I'm surprised that this didn't get solved. Because 3 creatures died, right? Okay. What is this again? Oh, it's a Moroi. Okay. I think I actually flip this up next turn. And then play this face down. Actually, I'd like mana to do that. I think we need more. I think we need to draw 1 land in order to do that. Our opponent had like so many good things. My god, they're playing like bomb after bomb. I didn't see anything worth splashing. And then this is another rare, right? Yeah. Uh-huh. Resolve. I gotta pay the ward. Okay, they're gonna investigate. Sure, cool. Yep. Resolve. Faith. I think they just hit me, yeah. There's no reason to double block our Barbed Servitor because we can't, like, do anything with it. Or we can, but... Ooh, a Fairy Snoop. Alright, so play this. Let me hit them first because it draws us a card. Okay. Fairy Snoop. We're gonna play this tapped. Or not tapped. What's it called? Disguised? Yeah, we'll play that disguised. And then... That's it, we'll end our turn there. I think we have to take 1 from one of these. Or 2 from one of these, rather. Opponent also has like a lot more removal. Oh, that's right, because they're playing Judith, so they're probably trying to play as much instants and sorceries, which is really weird for like the black-red deck. But she wants you to go like, oh yeah, is that an instant or a sorcery? Here, make a demon. Here, make a demon. Or they're imps. They're imps. They're not even demons. All right, so pass. I think opponent's like, what could this possibly be? Pass. I'll put this in front of that. I'll turn this face up. Because it does get us a card, which is what we need right now. I don't think I need either of these, but I'll take a Plains. And I'd rather just have less lands. So actually putting another land in the graveyard is fine for me. They're looking at their graveyard. I think they have something to get at, to get cards out of their graveyard. Or maybe they have a collect evidence card. Yep. I think we just play the Night Watch next turn. And I don't think we attack with the Snoop. Maybe we play the Phantom and the Night Watch. That way we have a bigger board in case they have anything that has haste, right? Because we can't afford to like take damage here. Yep, face down card, especially if they're gonna start resolving these things. Did they sacrifice this to anything? That would be bad. Is there a card that sacrifices to like get something out of the graveyard? Because like they are looking, they're digging into their graveyard. Kind of chilly. Opponent's big think here. Got my headset. Ah, there it is. There's the cards out of our graveyard card. Alright, so target creature you control gets plus... Oh, I think we just win here, right? Play this. Play this. Oh, we can't just win here. Wait, hold on. That's 5, right? That is 5. Play this tapped. Or not tapped. Transformed. Then if I play this transformed, that's 4. Disguise that as well. Hit him for 4. Draw a card. Lose a life. Novice Inspector. That's actually really good. I just need to survive. Okay. So they're gonna attack me with that. I'm only gonna put the fairy stoop in front of it. So that we don't die to... Hey, what's up, Moon Jelly Jar? How you doing? So we don't die to, like, something bad. How's everything going, Moon Jelly Jar? I think they need a way to, like, sacrifice that creature. And I don't think they have it. I think we go to game 3. Oh, they're looking for it. They're looking for a way to kill, destroy target creature. Yep. I think we're going to game 3. Unless they have destroy target creature, then they could destroy their own creature. Here, this thing to do 2 to me, which would be the play. Alright, so I have no changes. About to log out of work. Hell yeah. Wait, what time is it? I don't know if I have any changes. Oh, it's 4:30 here. I don't know about for you. Let's get the day's over, though. Screw work. Work sucks. Okay, so they saw, like, one of my few... They have a lot of removal, so I'm tempted to actually take out some of the, some of the other creatures in favor of things like Rakish Scoundrel, right? But I don't know what, because, like, it occupies a space so high up on the curve in terms of this gotcha effect that it has, that I don't know if it's, like, wise to do so, right? Okay, so we're in the same time zone. Are you following? I'm kidding. I don't think Rakish Scoundrel is good here, because it's not enough to, like, blank their removal like I'd like it to. So I think what I will do is not put the Rakish Scoundrel in there. I think we're fine with how it is, right? I think that no changes is probably for the best. The problem that my deck has is that there's no removal. And I don't know if my opponent realizes that. That's a mulligan. There we go. We can keep this. Right. Oh, this is a really good hand, actually. I think we have to put back the Whisper Drinker Vampire, because it's the only card we can't cast. But we will keep this. Done. We get to play Novice Inspector turn 1, and that's great, because it gives us a clue token. Turn 2, we can cast Seasoned Consultant. Turn 3, we hide this thing, the Hunted Bone Brute, and no witnesses, just exist. Opponent deep in the tank right now. Probably trying to figure out whether or not they should shock my Novice Inspector, or take one. Okay. Attack him. Seasoned Consultant. This Consultant, seasoned. A very delicious seasoned Consultant. Now, we do know that our opponent has a shock, so I'd rather them, like, use it on the Novice Inspector than the Hunted Bone Brute. Okay. Opponent's like, they have the thing. I know that they have the thing. I will disguise this. Because I don't know what kind of removal they're holding, but I don't want to, like... And if they do shock this thing now and pay the ward, that's fine too. Yep. That was going to kill that regardless. Opponent big think there. Alright, land next. And end turn. We are drawing too many lands though. I need to draw non-land cards. Our opponent is basically like, hey, I would like to, alright, so resolve that. Now I can't do anything past attackers. My turn. I'll activate this and draw a card. What I need is Hustle Bustle. That would have been great. That's not Hustle Bustle at all. will cast this for disguise. Oh, fucking hell. It did it again. I'm supposed to, like, actually tap that manually. 3 swamps. No attacks here. That card fucking hates me. I think next turn we can just flip this and then attack with everything. Okay. Yep. I can block one of these. If they swing with both. Yep. I'll attack. Or I'll block. Oh, that's got Menache. Let's do this. And if they have combat trick, that sucks. Hmm? Oh no! That still basically replaced itself, which is not great. Let's see. 3 or more creatures were put into graveyards from anywhere this turn. So if I cast this and then no witnesses, we actually just got a 4/4 Gorgon. Wait, what? Does that not count? Ah, tokens don't count, I guess. That's so dumb. Okay. Sure. It has to be creature cards. It should say creature cards. Or it should say... Oh, it does say creature cards. Well, that was my mistake. I don't know how to read. Alright. Play this. We'll play this as a disguise. And end our turn there. And if they want to remove it and pay the ward cost, I'll be fine with that. End turn. Yep. Extract a confession. Turn face up. I get it too. Okay, there's a shock. There's a shaka! Ha ha! I think we actually just play this now. Because we saw their shock. Land doesn't help. Pass that. I'll take the 3. Have a 4/2 flyer. End turn. Cost me a land. Alright. We have a better clock than they do, though, thankfully. They probably wouldn't have cast that had I not had a card in hand. So, it's better to just, like, hold a meaningless card in hand. Especially if you know that your opponent is playing things like Unscrupulous Agent. Okay, next. Attack. They can win the race, though, because that's 4 power. End turn. Yep, that's 4 power, and then this is another one. Yep. Red Herring, that's pretty good. It'd be great right now. Not drawing lands. That'd be wonderful, actually, to not draw another land. We just top deck 3 fucking lands. What's my chances of drawing another land? 35% with whatever's left in my deck? Okay. I need to draw not a land. Wow, that's actually not bad. Alright, so next... I think we still attack here. And then we cast Bother. We get a bunch of creatures out. Bother. I don't know why it does the instant speed sound, because we're casting the sorcery side of this. Opponent's like, I need to draw a card. Yep. That's actually great for me. I don't mind either of those. And play land. Here we go. We have 3 blockers. So 1, 2, 3, right? Them sacrificing that, I think, was like the worst thing they could have done. I don't think that there's any I don't think there's any trample in black or red, or rather any trample combat tricks, right? We will definitely block each one of these once, and I think they need to kill the Moroi. Okay. I don't know if that's a reach creature. There is a cheap reach creature in that gorilla, which would be really bad actually here. Yep. Oh, okay. Yeah, they'll block that one, that's fine. Oh, if they kill that, I get a Gorgon. Right? Oh, I don't get it. Ah, balls. Alright, so... Sanguine Savior. It was silly to think that they wouldn't have another, combat trick, you know. Mm-hmm. And I do have to block this turn. So I just block the token. Yep. And this could be something huge too. So maybe we just block like this. Because if that's something huge and they flip it, oh. Okay. As the Vigilant. As a one of. I have to top deck, and this kind of feels bad. But at least like I'm drawing real cards. They likely attack. Oh, no attack. Okay. Do they not have removal? I can't attack, so there's that. I'm gonna disguise this. Next. No attack and turn. Oh, they're digging. Yes. I think that was their first. No, that's their second red herring. Okay. Gonna turn this face up, get another card off of it. I'll take the Phantom. That's always the issue, isn't it? If I attack with the two of these, this becomes a 2/5, and they have to block that, so... And then this can block that if I need to. And I probably will just block that. Okay. So they are blocking. I think opponent's running out of gas. I'm gonna cast this with Disguise. We can just flip it up anyway. And turn. And if they only shock it and then pay the ward, we can flip it up. Unscrupulous Agent number 2. Okay. Yep. Exile another land. They keep falling for that. I'm gonna... my turn. Oh, we got there! I guess our opponent was bricking harder than we were. Shit. Got there. Wanna know. That's not bad. Our opponent's deck was, like, really scary, too. You know what? I bet they had the Izoni Thousand Eyes, but they couldn't cast it without the green source, which is real rough, actually. Want to know going into round 2? 2 of 3. Because Izoni, when that thing gets resolved, that's a monster. It makes tokens like all the time. You collect evidence to make more tokens. You can sacrifice your tokens to generate even more value. It's absolutely insane. Play first. This is perfect. I will keep this. Season Consultant turn 2. Night Watch turn 3. Neighborhood Guardian turn 2. Okay. Land. Disguise this turn 2. Take that. 3/3 attack. I think next turn I just attack. Because I could flip that up at instant speed. And I can also just cast Auspicious Arrival. I would like a Plains, if possible. And if they don't block, they don't block, right? Like, they just do Creeper Vampire. Next. Okay. I kind of want them to double block that thing, but what are you gonna do? Okay. I do want to save that. So perhaps it is best to... We didn't get a land either. That kind of sucks. Perhaps it is best to do this. Combat trick it. What was that? It was a Vengeful Creeper. I would like a land game, if at all possible. Looks like opponent is the green-white creature spraying deck. Alright. And I don't think there's any reason for them to not. Okay. There's a land. Let's see. I don't attack here. Actually, yeah, we do. And if they block, I flip it. Yep. Since they didn't, we Wisp Creeper Vampire. So now each one of these creatures, except for the Vigilante, is drain our opponent for 1, which is great. They do have 6 mana though, which is not great. I think next turn we could just still swing out, right? I guess it depends on what they leave up. Is opponent going to try to destroy my clue token? I mean, I know I'm behind on cards, but sure. Yeah. They have access to 3 mana, so I have to be careful what this could be. This could be the 5/5. This could be another Vengeful Creeper. Okay. Yep. Turn that face up. Okay. Oh, okay. They're gonna return this to my hand. That's odd. But that getting bigger is, like, not great for me. I'm gonna actually draw a card off of this. Again, I don't know where my lands are, but they're clearly not in my hand. This could be a problem because it's growing, right? Write down on time. Shit. Alright. Damn. Damn, that was huge. Okay. Okay. That still has reach. I think I just play this. And again, would love removal. I mean, not removal. Would love lands, but just happen to not draw them, I guess. I guess now's not the time to be drawing lands. That play, though, to bounce my creature using the Exit Specialist was actually really good. Yep. I will block the Night Watch. And if they have a combat... Oh, I can't block that. Oh, I can't... Fuck it. That's actually really useful here. Ah, it's the doggos. Okay, so this is gonna be a problem. And they have the flyer. So. Finally a land. Alright, so... I think... I think I disguised this. Because I don't want to give them a bunch of creatures. And then next, no attacks, end turn. I didn't know that this bounces. It's another target creature, so it could be one of theirs too. I didn't realize it could be one of theirs. I do have to single block the sentry. They probably attack with this. I can't block this because I can't. Oh, with power 3 or greater. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I can't block that at all. Or I can block it with the face down, but that's not great for me. But I need to block this with this before this gets out of hand. The Samala sentry. Because they can flip this and it's still going to be not big enough to flip. You know what I actually need right now? Board wipe. I need my board wipe is what I need. Yep. Okay. And I need them to not have a combat trick. Okay. Yeah. I block this with that. I can't block those. Or rather, I let those through. Pass. This in front of that. This in front of that. Turn this face up. Prefer not another blowout. Okay, so that gets them a land. It does make that a 3/3 also. These trade, but I get a 1/1 out of this. This trades with that. Blue. What do they have for blue? So the only way I get out of this is if I board wipe next turn. Alright, next game. Let's see. They had a lot of small creatures. I needed to, like, block better, I guess? I don't know. I need removals, what I need. Let's see. Their deck's really good, though. Like, they're, and I think the main issue that I have is that I just don't have removal, which is bad for me. Haha. I guess I have no witnesses, which would have been great last game, actually. No changes, fuck it. Like, we're trying to get to, like, 6 mana for either the Defenestrated Specialist or the Hustle Bustle, I think it is. Oh no, my opponent's still thinking. It's Fubi that's online. Teehee. Let me close this. Okay. Opponent's deep in the tank right now. We're going to defeat them, possibly. Maybe. I don't know. It's 1-0. Well, it's match 2. We're 1-0. We're 0-1. God damn it, I keep screwing up. We're 0-1. Huh? Okay, I will play first. Oh my god. That's a mull. Really? Really? Sure. I'm keeping it, but I'm not happy. It's basically the same hand, except this is a creature instead of Gorgon's Kiss. That's so annoying. Oh, thanks. That's just what I needed, more lands. Okay. Oh, they have their mana perfect. Turn 3. That's not great. Because whatever they're splashing blue for is not good for me. Let's see. Play this. Play the vampire. No attacks. This is the Fairy Snoop. It's a 1/4, but this has reach, so we could just double block it, and that's fine. If they just flip this for value. Okay. Alright. Wow. Can we stop drawing lands? That'd be... I'd like to say gangster. Face down card with Disguise. Drain him. Can't flip that. No attacks right now. I'm definitely gonna hit my land drops. That's for sure. Oh, and then we could use this to, like, give all of our creatures Death Touch and Lifelink until end of turn. Which is cute, but also, like, you know. Opponent's going big board here. Play this. I could play that. I think I will. Drain him again for 1. Next. No attacks right now. End turn. I think end of this turn I'm going to flip this over. Get a card. And then maybe next turn I'll just swing out and give everything Death Touch and Lifelink. Okay. If they do any blocking. Cool. They have like a big board of creatures that they can flip. Let's turn this face up. Get a Fairy Snoop. 2 now give us... Oh, these are both great. These are both great. Fuss, Bother. That's actually right on time, too. I'll take Fuss, Bother. I'm gonna make 3 1/1s. We don't need this. Plains. I don't even know if we need the Seasoned Consultant, but it is a creature that I will take. They could have something big. I'm gonna make this that much bigger. And I make it a huge creature. We're gonna drain our opponent for 3. And then I'm gonna hit them with the Fairy Snoop. This is an amazing turn. I don't think they block here with the Sentry just yet. Those are just 1/1s. Those are just 1/1s, baby. Opponent's like, Jesus Christ. I don't know what to say. This is the worst board that I could have for... Yeah, I think you just take that. It's fine. It's only 4. You're still at 11. You're still over 10. Come on. Come on! What are you waiting for? Four, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I know what the next card is. I do like that we got... Oh, it's Fuss and Bother. I thought it was Hustle Bustle. Fuss and Bother. That's what that card is. Oh, they're face down. I think next turn we could attack with 1, 2, 3. Right? 3, 4, 5. They all fly, so this is fun. Why? What happened? Alright, so they're blocking that. I'm gonna give everything I own Death Touch and Life. So unless they have a way to bounce that, they lose their Sentry. Their big think here, whatever this card is in their hand has to do it, or whatever one of these face down cards is has to do it. Otherwise, they lose their Sentry, and I gain like what, 1, 2. Oh, they are bouncing it. Ah, they're bouncing it. Ah, that's good. Yep. I gain like, yeah, I gain a lot of life there. So they could just hit us and I don't actually care. If I draw a land too, I can also play Seasoned consultant. Yep. I don't care about either of those. I think I just take it. I mean, we've gained so much life already. Like, it's just we've gained too much life. That a lot of this doesn't matter. There is one card that, like... Okay. That's a big hit. That's a big hit. They're looking at it like, I guess... do I just gain the life here? I guess I could, right? Yeah, I might as well gain some life. And then I could just block this with, like, something. They don't have 20 damage on board. Well, they do, actually, right? 10. They have 22 damage on board. So I block this with the Guardian. I block the Specialist, I guess, with this face down card. And I think we're fine. I think we're fine. If my Wisp Drinker Vampire survives, I survive. Actually, wait, no. What am I doing? If they have, like, an overrun trample effect, I might die here, which would suck. Okay, they wanted to see if I'd blink. I think I'd rather have Toxin Analysis over Case of the Gorgon's Kiss. I haven't managed to make a Case of the Gorgon's Kiss actually work, and at least Toxin Analysis investigates for me. Have more than enough creatures, right? Yeah. I haven't seen my inside source at all. Wow. Okay. I think this is fine. Huh? Now we're going second. Hopefully our opener is not trash. This is a keep. This is a keep, but we do need to draw lands. Alright. Yep, that's that turn 2 Samala Sentry. They keep getting that. I wonder how many they have in their deck. Because they've had a lot of those just sort of be around. And that's never great. Yep, face down card. They hit us. Yep, that's a freebie. Okay, so play this. Inside source. 1/1 and a 2/2. I think that one makes the most sense. I'd like a land for a Barbed Servitor. Because they haven't seen it yet. They probably don't know what it does. It's a suspect. I really would like to resolve the Barbed Servitor. Like, I can't block with it, which is fine, but like drawing an extra card every turn necessitates that they exile it. And if they try to use damage-based removal, which is the only kind of removal that I've seen them use so far, cool, you spent the card to take 6 damage. Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Yep, yep. They can flip this, so I think I'm actually going to double block the face down card. It might be the Sentry. If it's the Sentry, then this is the better block. Oh, it's the Dog Walker.
It's the Dog Walker.
That was not the face down card that I wanted. So I'm just gonna play this. No. I think we can, like, give up one of these. Again, would have liked to have drawn a land, though. No attacks right now. Would have liked to have drawn a land. I think what has to happen is I need to play, like, Barbed Servitor next turn, if I could draw a land. And then start digging for my board wipe. And then let them empty their hand, and then play the board wipe. I think I need to do that. Okay. No blocks here. Opponent didn't send the dogs in. Because who let the dogs out? Ooh, 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 ooh. Yep, that's just a big idiot. And we didn't draw a land. What is this again? Cast with Disguise. It doesn't feel great that we're just, like, not drawing lands and we're stuck on 3. What's our chance to draw a land? Untapped says 50% chance to draw a land. Let's see how that pans out for us. Whether or not we'd manage to draw a land over the next couple of turns will determine whether or not we can actually pull ahead from where we are right now. I need to flip the Dog Walker over in order to get some chump blockers for this Crowd Control Warden. And I'm going to actually chump block it with my Inside Source next turn. 4 mana. Oh, is this the Exile card? It might be the Exile card. Oh, that's right. They do have one bit of Exile-based removal with the Buried in the Garden, I think it is. They definitely send that in, yep. Boop. That went immediately to damage, so they don't have a combat trick. Likely. Oxen on each drop for sure. They come into play tapped, right? Yeah. Alright, so next, no attacks and turn. I can't flip that yet. Yep. If they draw a card, this becomes a 4/4 with Vigilance. Uh-huh. Yep. Resolve. Sure. Pass. Attack with that. Attack with that. Yep. No reason not to attack with that, actually. Because I definitely have to put this in front of that after I flip this. Oh, it's the dogs. I guess he's letting the dogs out. I 100%. There's 2 things I need. I need a land, and then I need a board wipe, and, like, it's I don't even feel like it's too much to ask for the land. So I might just be dead to, like, again, to this board state right here. Okay, there's the trample. Am I just dead? Cool. That was a wonderful game. That was a wonderful game of not drawing the resources that we need, despite the fact that we had a very high chance to draw them. Alright. Oh, no. 1-1 going into match number 3. Yep. Alright, so we're 1 win, 1 loss. Time for our 3rd match. Let's just queue into it, you know? God. You know, for a deck that has, like, very little removal... Actually, oh, jeez, I should have put the Toxin Analysis in there and removed the Gorgon's Kiss. I'm dumb. Waiting on the opponent, so they're probably going first. Wow, too. I think that's fine, actually. We could play this turn 3. More lands is not, though. Like, I would have liked a 2-drop. Play the Moroi turn 3, play this on turn 4. I think that's fine. Margaret Watch Phantom's pretty good. Next, end turn. Okay, resolve. assume that gets flying. Yep. Cool. My turn. Well, we're gonna play this as a 2/2 with Ward. Opponent's green white as well, so we're gonna have to be careful of them casting any Sumala Night Watches or whatever, like in the last match. Ooh, they have nice pretty land, not land, sleeves. Yep. Ooh. Our opponent's 3 colors as well. Naya colors, okay. Is this destroy target? Oh, okay. Yep. They're just gonna fly. Yep. I will block this. This might just be the centaur. Yep. Okay. Speaking of centaurs, I think now is just a good time to just play my centaurs, actually. Because if they play another forest, this just trades with their Bloomkin. Either way, it trades with their Bloomkin, and I think I would block the Bloomkin before it got out of hand. Market Watch Phantom. Okay, so this one's just gonna get the fly. Yep. Boop. Opponent is being aggressive here. Ooh, do they have combat trick? Okay. So what I really need right now is... I was gonna say board wipe. Oh god. Let's see. If I play this tapped or face down, it allows me to leave up the mana for Auspicious Arrival. No attacks in turn. This has just been like aggro, you know? Just like aggro plays. I need to get my Sanguine Savior out so that I can close this gap that we have between us. Okay, face down card. Resolve all. Eighth. Yep. Eighth. Okay. And there's no reason for them to do anything else, so I'm just gonna put this over. They could crack their clue for something. I'll play this, and then I'll just play this out. And leave up the, Oh, wait. Cancel. Hold on, what's the disguise? That'd be 5 mana. Give that life link. No. I don't think that's enough. I think we just gotta play this as a flyer. Too much work before the recital. Ah, your daughter's... Is it your daughter or is it your son this time? I'm assuming piano recital is the recital, right? Also,
Happy New Year.
no attacks here. End turn. We'll hold up Auspicious Arrival. I'm gonna flip that over. They may tap or untap target creature. That's bad. So that's like 7 damage right there. Okay. If they play a 2-drop, yep. They're looking for a card. I really needed a board wipe. Oh, it is the daughter. Well, these are going to get flying twice somehow. Resolve all. Yep. Yep. Nice. And I'm totally dead to these 2/2 flyers, which is a thing. Like, they're very good at what they do. Pass. Pass. Yep. And my turn. Okay, so if I play this, play this and then attack with this, it's not going to be enough because I gain like 3, 4, 5? That's 5 life and then they hit me for 7. So I'm just going to go to game 2. Dude. Tell her if she doesn't play well enough, Daddy's gonna disown her. I'm kidding. Don't actually say that. I'll take the Case of the Gorgon's Kiss, which is what I meant to put in there after. Anyway, I think that this is fine. Yeah, go done. Alright. Just made that one change. We put the toxin analysis, taking out a Case of the Gorgon's Kiss. Case of the Gorgon's Kiss has not been kind. This is perfect, actually. Keep 7. They're mulliganing. Ah. Wisp Drinker Vampire would have been great last game. Turn 2, turn 3, turn 4? Turn 5? Turn 4. I didn't see too much removal from our opponent. Provod Punch. Okay. There's another land. I didn't see too much removal from our opponent, so that leads me to believe that they might not have as much, just like we don't have that much removal. Market Watch? Play this. No reason to attack with that. We will... Oh. Disguise this, actually. Attacks. Inside source. Okay. What does this do? Yep. Play this. Play the vampire. No attacks. Have a 2/4 flyer. Now we do know that our opponent has what's it called in their deck, so I'm not gonna risk blocking if they don't tap out. Although the Karlov Manor is gonna be pretty good here, actually. Right? That makes it a 4/2. Yep. Tunnel Tipster? No blouse. Oh, this is actually kind of good. I think I just swing out here and then play a 3-drop or 2-drop right next. It's all right, Metal Kid. Okay. We're gonna turn this face up. We're gonna get a blue. We're gonna drain them. We're gonna drain them. I'd like some lands. I'd like to not die to lack of land. Perimeter Enforcer. Gives that flying again. Turn you bites on end of what? None of that makes sense, Metal Kid. You're drunk. Ah. Okay. So they're doing that. Alright, so let's see. We do this. I will give this +1/+1. I'm gonna play this face down. And I will give this +1/+1. This +1. Then we're gonna attack with this, this, and this. That's a 3/3, that's a 4/6, and that's a 2/2. A lot of bad trades there, so figured they wouldn't want to. As in flip me. That's rude, sir. Sir? Sir, I've never flipped you before. Our opponent's 4 colors? What are they splashing? Okay, so they're gonna try to close the gap here. Yep. 5-1. Ooh, that's pretty good actually. Okay, so block this like this. Do I want to block that? Because that's like double lifelink next turn. So let's just do the one bloco. Yeah. Oh, that's pretty good, actually. So I think we just attack with everything. Okay. Turn this face up. And I will give this lifelink next. Alright. Ooh. Oh, they survived. Okay. So we'll activate this ability. Draw a card. Hey, a land! Love land. Okay. I think we gotta go to game 3 here. Unless opponent has board wipe, in which case, well, shit. Yep. Okay. They hit me for 6-7. Oh, if they have a combat trick, that could be spicy. Yep. They don't have a combat trick. They're just like, well. And all I have to do is cast any creature spell. Yep. They're just wasting time here. Sure. It's funny how, like, sometimes you'll play an opponent and they're just like, I'm gonna attack you to attack you. It feels so, like, whiny, you know? I don't think we need to make any changes here. So, and it really does feel like our opponent, did they fix this glitch? They did not. We can't look at the battlefield. It really does feel like our opponent also just doesn't have removal. So I think that this is fine. I will be taking a bathroom break after this match no matter what. And then doing the shoutouts. Why is Netflix running on my phone? Ooh, what's on sale? Cyberpunk? Hashtag don't forget the, what's it called? Oh, this is fun. Keep. Next. End turn. I'm not gonna play Case of this. Oh, Cyberpunk is half off. Alright. Let's play Seasoned Consultant. Wow, all of our big creatures here are just like, they're here. Alright, so I think we're gonna Night Trigger Moroi. Actually, no. Now's not a good time for that. We're just gonna discuss this. No attacks. I'm gonna actually, what should I cast? Provod Haunch. Yep. If they equip it in attack, that's like, I don't know if that's good enough, right? Okay. Let's see. I think we just swing out here. And see if they blink. If they blink, Worgen's Kiss. Right? Oh. Alright. Sure. I'll play this face down in defense mode. And we will play that. Yeah, is it, are you feeling sick or is it just like mental stuff? If it's mental stuff, again, high recommend therapy, you know. That doesn't give vigilance. I don't know why they do that. I think I'm gonna flip this up and actually we can flip both of them up and that'll be like kind of a beating here. Galvanas. They don't have to pay, right? Okay. Sure. We'll play this. I will flip this up. And then we're so close to flipping this over. But I have to do it like this because this is the only way that I can cast this period. Whereas, oh no, Rakish Scoundrel's the same way. I can only cast this from a morph. Opponent's got the vigilance on that thing. Or not the vigilance, sorry, no blocks. I'm not blocking that. I don't mind 3 damage. I think opponent's looking for a board wipe. Sure. Play this. Next. To gain 2 life. Create 2 1/1s. Sure. Next. Oh, perfect. That's great, actually. Turn face up. 1 in my hand, 1 in the graveyard. 2 lands to the graveyard. Or 1 land to the graveyard is fine. Cast with these guys. I don't know if they thought that that was a good move. I don't think it was to, like, just sacrifice the haunch like that, but who knows. Okay. Yeah. I think opponent's just like, I think we just attack here. What is this? Oh, this is a 3. Yeah. Sure. And then... Oh! Gorgon's Kiss. With that. And then... Plus Bother. That can go there. We have a bunch of flyers and they can't block the flyers, so this is like 4 damage a turn. Thank you, Gorgon's Kiss. Thanks, the Gorgon's Kiss sermon. Sure. Yep. Okay. Is this again? Oh, okay. Never mind. Next. I think we just swing out. Becomes a 3/3. Yep. Sure. Put that in front of that. We're gonna turn this face up. I'm gonna actually make that indestructible. There's the win. All right. 2-1. Woo! Gorgon's Kiss finally being useful in that one match. Alright, take that win, claim. We're 2-1. We got 1,000 gems in 3 packs, which is kind of almost our entry fee back. You know, not quite, but we did take a 6-1, a 3-0 the other day. So like that kind of makes up for it, I guess. I don't know. If you're watching on the YouTube, you like what you saw, please like, share, and subscribe.